everybody, this is our next instructional video. I'm going to demonstrate how to throw the cross today. So what we're going to do first is just go over the last video that we did, just the fighting stance. Now whether you choose to do your boxing stance where you have more of an angle, my shoulders facing my opponent, elbows always down no matter what stance you do, hands are always at eye level, always with your rhythm. Okay, this would be my boxing stance here, this would be my Muay Thai stance. The only difference is I'm just turning my angle, that's it. Here's my boxing stance with the angle. Muay Thai stance, I'm a little more square so that I can sprawl, so that I can effectively shield. Okay, in the boxing stance I'm here so I can block punches a little better to my midsection. Okay, now depending on whatever you're more comfortable with, that's what you go with. I'm more comfortable with my boxing stance and that's what I started learning with. So I'm going to get in my boxing stance and we're going to practice just our rhythm first. We're going to make sure we get our movement. Remember, if I want to move forward, I'm in my rhythm. It's back, forward, back, forward. If I want to move back, in my rhythm, it's forward, back, back. Okay? Today I'm going to add just a little bit more with the footwork, so you guys get so you can practice some more things. So we're here in our stance. When I want to move to the left, the easiest way to do is my left foot goes first. When I want to move to the right, my right foot goes first. So I'm still in my rhythm, but when I want to move to the left, my left foot moves first, and then my right foot follows. The best thing to think is, however I start, that's how I finish. So if I take a big step, I gotta take a big step and end up like this. My regular stance, okay? If I take a little step, I'm gonna take a little step in my back leg. Same thing if I go the other way. I'm here, I take a big step, I'm gonna take a big step and end up the same way I started. Okay, if I'm here and I take a little step, I'm gonna take a little step. I don't wanna take a big step and then a little step. If I'm boxing, this is a bad thing. I started like this, I ended like this. It's bad. If I'm Muay Thai, I'm here, I took a big step and a little step, I'm too wide. Okay, I can't shield. That's bad. Start the way you finish, okay? Or finish the way you start, sorry. So you're here, right? We're gonna practice our movement now. We can go forward, we can go back, we can go side to side, okay? We're here, forward, back, side, side. Try and keep your rhythm at all times. I'm kind of over-exaggerating the rhythm. You're not really going to see people moving like this all the time, but you do still want to keep your rhythm. It's not so, I don't know how to explain it, it's not so over-dramatic. My rhythm isn't really like this. When you see people fighting, I might move in here. I'm still in my rhythm. It might not be like this, but I'm still in my rhythm. Okay, this is just how I'm comfortable fighting. Okay, but I still keep the same motion. I move, I still come forward, off the back when I go forward. When I go back, no matter how I'm moving, I'm still moving back at the back first, and I'm still in my rhythm, okay? Everybody has a different way of fighting, that's just the way I learned. First you start like this, then slowly you pick up your own style, okay? Now we're gonna work in the cross. So, we learned the jab. We're here, jab, jab. Remember, we're here, back, jab, jab. When you jab, it comes right back to your face. Here, here, here. Just like that, okay? Always back to your face. My chin is down. Jab effectively. My chin is blocked. I'm here, okay? Now is where we throw the cross, which would be your first combination, your 1-2, okay? So we're here, we threw the jab. Right from there, as we bring back the jab, we throw the cross. And the only thing I do, I'm here, I step, throw my jab, my back leg pivots, and my body turns. I turn my hip to get all the power from my back leg into that cross, okay? You see a lot of guys do what's called arm punching. They'll just go like this. They don't really move their back leg, they don't turn, they don't get the rest of the body. So if you see me do it on the bag, even if I do arm punching, I can punch as hard as I want. It's not the same as when I turn my whole body into it. I'm here, it's nothing, right? I'm here. It's a big difference when I get my whole body behind it. When I effectively turn my punch, it's a very big difference. I'm here, okay? Because I'm putting all my power behind it. So you want to practice in the mirror, you're here, get in your stance, whatever stance you prefer, okay? You throw your jab, and as you bring it back, throw your cross, make sure you turn everything. Same thing with the jab. When I jab, I'm protecting my chin. Okay? When I cross, I'm also protecting my chin. Okay? Just like that. I'm not crossing like this. I'm not up. I'm leaving myself wide open. Okay? From here, jab, cross. When you throw the cross, it's the same thing as your jab. You turn your thumb, same thing. Jab, cross. And they both come back to my face. Now what a lot of people do, they'll get in your stance, you'll throw 1, 2, and then end like this. This is not how I started. I want to come back here. So that what I learned, the best way to do it is to come back quickly. Pretend like you gotta rip your hand back. Here, rip it back. That's gonna get you back in your stance. So you're here, come right back to your stance, here, okay? So you're gonna practice that with the bag. Best way to do it, you don't wanna, you can always do a lead cross, there's no problem with that, but you wanna practice 1, 2, because that 1 sets you up, and that 2 is gonna follow through with your power, okay? So you practice your jab on the bag, you're here. The jab is always to find your reach, okay? Find your reach. And then you come in with the 2, okay? So one more time, we'll go over it. When you're here, you want to do it off the jab. Throw the jab first, make sure we have our rhythm. Step with the jab, we have a good jab, okay? My shoulders up. I turn my thumb, I'm still in my stance. Right from there, we're just gonna turn our other thumb. That's it, just turn your thumb. Turn your thumb, my chin is still down, my shoulder's still blocking. Okay, and all I'm doing is pivoting my back foot and turning my hip. That's my cross, okay? So you practice your jab. Then you practice your 1, 2. Okay? Remember, bring it right back. From here. Okay? Right back. Don't cross and end here. I don't want this. I want to come back to my stance. So rip it back. Practice with the mirror so you make sure you always end up back in your stance. Here. Back in my stance. This is where I want to be. Okay? Hope you enjoy.